Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor and today I'm going to be telling you everything I made for the holiday season. I feel that it's very fitting that I'm doing this and it is suddenly just snowing outside, which I love because the snow has been melting. I just hope it doesn't ice over too bad, but it's looking real nice out there. I have made a ton of gifts, decor, mostly gifts, for the holiday season, and I want to share that with you guys today. If you love crafting, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And let's hop in. The first things I'm going to show you are things that are staying in my apartment. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this little felt ornament. It's just like a little leaping bunny, and I love the way that this turned out. I'm actually obsessed with it. It's got quite a few problems. She is not perfect, but I love her, and I love that I get to just hang her on my Christmas tree, and I get to look at her all the time. So that's the first thing I made. This actually took me so long. I've been wanting to make more felt ornaments as like presents for people, and I think I'm just like, wow, that was a lot of work. I don't want to do that again. So I need to get over that because this isn't everything. This is just what I've made so far, and I'm gonna have to start giving these away. Oh, I should also mention, I did make another blanket that I'm not gonna be showing you today because I already gave it to the person that it was for, and that was a blanket for my assistant coach. She really loves green and silver, so I made her a blanket with like green, silver, and like a little bit of white as sort of like an homage to Slytherin because she really likes that, and her new classroom is super cold. So I just wanted to give it to her as sort of a thank you for all of her help and guidance and mentoring throughout my first coaching season. So the next thing I have to show you are stockings. I'm so happy with how all these turned out. I made 3 mini ones and 2 large ones, one for me, one for Chad, and then we got Essie, Brew, and Chai. And I made these with Big Twist in the colorway. I believe this dark red was called Wine, and then just white. I think that they turned out so gorgeous, and I'm so excited to hang these up year after year. And then the only other non-gift I believe is this, which doesn't really look like much right now, but this actually is a cardigan that I'm really excited to wear for the holiday season. So it's just a shell stitch. This was actually so easy to make. I recently just put the panels together and made the sleeves. I'm so excited to wear this year. I do need to weave in the ends, but in between all these other things that I finished, I can't believe that this was one that I finished this year. And I'm super excited to just wear it, probably with like a black t-shirt underneath and just be super cozy. Next is this. This probably doesn't look like much, but this is actually a dragon egg pillow. So if you've been watching and keeping up with some of my crafting vlogs, you'll know I made some dragon scale, dragon egg dice bags for some friends. My mom really loves the concept of a book dragon because dragons like hoard their wealth, and so she was like, oh, like I hoard my books, so I'm a book dragon. And so I thought that it would be really fun for her to have a little throw pillow in the shape of a dragon egg. This is using a Red Heart sparkly yarn. And let me tell you, this took me forever. I never want to make another one of these again. I'm so glad that I get to give this to my mom. And I'm also glad this took up so much polyfill. Like it's actually got some sort of, it's got like heft to it. I'm very happy with the way that this turned out. And I'm really excited to give it to her. I really hope that she likes it. Next is this balaclava for my second cousin. She calls me Auntie Taylor. It's like my cousin's child, her daughter. She's about 8 or 9 years old, and my aunt sent me this AI photo and was like, do you make things like this? And I was like, I sent her back a photo of one of the balaclavas that I've made. I was like, I make these. Is this something you'd be interested in? And she was like, yeah, can I commission you to make one for, you know, my granddaughter, and I was like, yeah. So this was a Big Twist jelly bean. It's rainbow and white. So it is a little bit smaller than my normal balaclavas, but I just use the same pattern, and there is a tutorial for the balaclava pattern if you are interested in that. I love wearing my balaclavas during the winter season. They just make, I don't know, it just makes it so much nicer and easier. Next, I have 4 of the same things. So Chad has 2 brothers. They both like to hunt and fish and do those sorts of activities. And so one of them asked me for a blaze orange or a camo hat, and I went, sir, you're getting both for Christmas. And then I was like, oh, well, I have some left over, so the other brother gets them for Christmas as well. These are standard half double crochet beanies. Nothing too special about them, really, but I'm excited to give these to them. Hopefully they like them. Next are these long sleeve shirts that say pray on them. These are for my friend and then Chad's sister-in-law. Technically, they're both his sisters-in-law, I guess. But so I got their shirt sizes, and I ironed on the decals, and then I hand-stitched all the way around each letter. And I'm really happy with the way that these turned out. I hope that they like them and that they wear them. There's not too much to say. I used embroidery floss and material that I already had in my stash, so that was kind of nice to move some stuff through. I learned how to, or like kind of re-jogged my memory as to how to do that. Next is this blanket for Chad's mom. So I knew I wanted to make at least her a blanket pretty early on. I think I made this in July, and I had Chad ask his mom like what her favorite colors were, and I just used colors that I already had in my stash. I tried to like match brands as much as possible, but I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I hope that she likes it. Chad's parents have really been so kind to me and like welcomed me into the family, and it's been so wonderful to, you know them and love their son and be a part of their family. And so I just kind of wanted to show gratitude to them by making them things. So I made this for his mom, and then I made this one for his dad. So this one's just a navy blue and gray, so nothing too crazy. And this was just also stuff that I had in my stash, and I really hope that he likes it. I don't know what kind of colors his dad likes, but I feel like navy blue and gray are pretty safe. These are Big Twist big cakes, or like the pound plus yarns in just navy and gray. And I think I used a 6.0 millimeter based on how I'm feeling the drape. I probably used a O-Fire hook as well. So both his mom and dad are getting blankets this year. And then I'm actually like done. I can't believe that I'm already done. I feel like I made so much more, but really it's not that much. But also, like, this might be a 10-minute video, but I spent so many hours making things. I spent so many hours like agonizing, working on things. I start working on presents for holidays in like July. So the last 2 things I'm actually going to show you are quiet books. So these are for the more children, obviously, in my life. So this one is for Chad's niece. So I'm so proud of this. This, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, a flap. And then finger puppets. These are finger puppets. Look at that. I made this with my own hands and with felt and my sewing machine. Look at that. We got all these farm animals, and it looks great. There is nothing that me and my sewing machine cannot do. Like, look at that. Look at that in there. It's so cute. Honestly, this was so much fun to make. I agonized. I was so worried that I wasn't going to get it done. I was like, there's no way it's going to turn out that good. Like, I'm not very good at sewing. I don't know why. I always am so insecure about my ability to craft. I was just like, there's no way that I'm going to get this done. No, I did. And you know how much felt I have left over? I definitely overbought. And then I did the same thing for my nephew. Then I just kind of picked nice little colors to be on the outside. I didn't want to put like their name's quiet book. I just didn't feel the need to do that. Plus, like, they can just kind of fold that up really like small. I'm so happy that I made this. I could make more of these. I'm not selling them. Holy shit, no. But I'm so proud of myself. This was something that was very uncomfortable thinking about. Like I said, I was agonizing, thinking I wasn't gonna get them done, but I had already committed to it. I had said it online. I had told people that I was making them, so I didn't want to show up to the function and not have them. You know what I mean? Like the thought of sort of failure or just like not showing up in a way that I knew I could got me. I like sat down and did these yesterday. Also, it was so much fun to like just mess with my sewing machine more. Just having a sewing machine has been such a wonderful thing. I love having a sewing machine. So I definitely want to try making these again, maybe for birthdays, but I'm so happy, and it wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I'm beside myself. I cannot, like, I saw it on Pinterest and I'm like, wow, I made Pinterest a reality. That's crazy. Like I said, there are a few more things that I do plan on making for the holiday season, but like Christmas is next Thursday. So there's definitely one more thing I plan on getting done, but I might not be able to get some other things done, which is okay, which is fine. You know, I feel like as crafters, we always have these big grandiose plans of like, I'm gonna make all my presents this year, and then you just don't get around to it. You run out of time, and that's just how it is. But thank you guys so much for watching today. Let me know if you've been making any presents in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!